An Idaho brother and sister have been missing for months in a mysterious investigation that spans several states, includes multiple suspicious deaths, and is underpinned by the mother's cult-like religious beliefs. 7-year-old Joshua J.J. Vallow and 17-year-old Tylee Ryan disappeared in September 2019, but they weren't reported missing until the end of November. Reporter Nate Eden has been covering the story for the East Idaho News since it broke.
And then the very next day, it was a Saturday, the police released photos of Chad and Lori Daybell. And once those photos came out, we started getting bombarded with messages from people that knew both parties, both of them, and saying, you should know that his wife recently died and she was involved with a husband who was shot and killed last summer.
JJ's biological grandparents said Lori was once a wonderful mother, but they said things took a turn when she allegedly got involved with a quote-unquote cult.
She was a great mother as far as I knew and as far as I saw for years. And all this is just, it's just been very disheartening.
Things gradually began shifting as early as 2007, 2008, when Lori started talking more and more about religion.
In divorce papers, Lori's late ex-husband, Charles Vallow, said Lori believes she's a, quote, God assigned to carry out the work of the 144,000 at Christ's second coming in July 2020. According to court documents, Lori said she'd kill Charles if he got in her way. In July 2019, Lori's ex-husband, Charles Vallow, was shot and killed by Lori's brother, Alex Cox, in what was described as self-defense. The following December, Cox also died. Police are awaiting autopsy results to determine the cause of death. Lori wed her new husband, Chad Daybell, just weeks after his wife, Tammy, died. Tammy Daybell's remains have now been exhumed and the results of an autopsy are pending. Chad seems to have shared similarly extreme religious views before he married Lori Vallow.
He published a lot of his books, over 20 books, about the end of times, his life after death experiences.
As the investigation heated up on the mainland, Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell were spotted in Hawaii without her kids. At the end of January, she failed to meet a court-ordered deadline to bring them back to Idaho.
It's important to remember that all of this, a big chunk of this could be resolved if Lori and Chad simply said where the kids are. Whether they're dead or alive, if they could just say, here's where the kids are, that's going to solve a big piece of this puzzle.
The couple's attorney denies any wrongdoing.